So a common thing that we hear very often is finding the time. We all know the importance of documentation, training for the team, but something we hear very, very often is finding the time in the day to do this is always so difficult. George, how did you find the time in the day to build something like this that we all know is so incredibly important?
Yeah, it was not easy. I mean, obviously, I, along with the other members that were doing the facilitating and the training, we all had our day jobs, but I would say the biggest reason and the biggest way how we found time is that it was all the way to our VP of operations that she wanted to make this a priority.
Mm.
And so because, we had her support, we had, other operations managers and leaders helping us free up time to make this a priority. And, we even set a goal and said that we wanted at least, an X% of amount of our new supervisors and even some of the ones that have been around for a little while to go through this.
Yeah.
So really getting like that stakeholder support is always critical, like in any initiative, especially around reliability and asset management, to make sure that people are being freed up to focus on it.
Yeah. And was there like a critical moment where your VP said like, hey, we have to make this a priority? How did you get that executive level buy-in?
Yeah, no, I mean, like we were actually utilizing data and understanding, like, hey, like, we were seeing, like common failures, we were seeing common operational issues. We were also having a lot of people that had been around, for a while that were retiring, and actually, I did a talk at a conference a couple of years back that was from a study from Deloitte, and actually, it's where I actually presented this whole concept around Rome too. But the study talked about, by the time that we hit the year 2025, there's going to be, I forgot how much it was. I think it was maybe like around like 2 million jobs that were going to go unfilled in manufacturing. And a lot of that was not only because of the, the baby boomer deal, but then also, organizations were not setting themselves up for success to train and skill their engineers, their new people coming into the organization. So it was another lens just to look at and say like, look, like we really need to make sure that we're finding other ways to skill our people up, make sure that they're ready. So when we do hand them the keys to that department, that they can effectively manage it and that they have the tools necessary to manage it.